star. Here she is, Miss Ariel Ehrlich. Come on up, Ariel.
Jewish George Clooney, everybody.
Thank you.
I am Susanna Ehrlich's little sister. I am the human antiphonics. I also had a divorce this year. It was not as awesome as Susanna's divorce, but it meant something to me. I don't like that word even. I don't like that word divorce. It just sounds like gruesome, right? Like painful. Like it sounds like it's like this process that involves like those little instruments that restaurants give you to eat crab legs. Like bon appetit, you butcher. So what I'm saying is that my husband left. You know, he left. Like I just woke up one morning and there's a note on the pillow. And an open window. Oh gosh, you know, this was actually a big part of why he left. Because he thought anyone, for me to do stand-up, for me personally to do stand-up, meant that I was literally insane. He said, honey, stand-ups, you know, when I think stand-up, I think like Bill Burr, right? I think Chris Rock. Those guys are fun. You talk like a CNN anchor who's reporting on a genocide. So for you specifically, to get up there and just put yourself through that just sounds like the worst experience that I could imagine. The worst experience this man could imagine. This man who worked on a Navy submarine on the fire response team, so an underwater fireman. But to me, you know, that sounds like bullshit. I'm not fooled by that. That does not sound like a hard job. Like if you have a fire on your submarine, open a porthole. Military tech at work. But I shouldn't say stuff like that because he had a hard time. The other guys used to pick on him because he was a real pretty boy, right? I mean, his nickname in boot camp was Pretty Boy. Right, so yeah, he had a hard time. So he had to fight them off, right? And he had to fight fires, and then he had to fight water, and then the air on a submarine is, you know, it's half fart, right? So you know, every element is against him, right? So think about his day. Like, you know, he wakes up, and you know, he drives to work, you know, on the submarine. So, you know, he drives to work and he's like, oh, so many sharks today, beep, beep. You know. And he gets to work and he's like, he has to fight off some guys and he's like, damn my perfect bone structure. And then he's like, he has to fight some fires and, you know, maybe some torpedoes. He's like, too slow, Al-Qaeda. Miss me. And then, like, okay, it's quitting time. Whew. And then he drives home and then maybe he has a sensible dinner. And perhaps just a little case of, you know, the Benz. Okay, but this is the worst experience you can imagine. We made it, you guys.